Hey, welcome back to Postal Barbecue. I'm Jabin Postal, and today at the grill, we're making a delicious one-pan breakfast skillet. It's simple to do and makes for a great meal to start your day. And so just like always, I'm gonna put all the show notes as well as the full recipe in the description box below, so make sure to click down there to see everything that you need for this cook. Also, if you like what we're doing on this channel, consider subscribing for more great barbecue recipes, tutorials, and reviews. And other than that, let's get into the cook. As I said, welcome back to Postal Barbecue. I appreciate you being here. Today we're gonna be making up a delicious and simple one-pan breakfast using my Foreverware stainless cast iron skillet. This thing is rock solid. I've been using it in my house for the past 3 months, and the capabilities of this thing is phenomenal. You can stick it in the dishwasher, you can leave it in the sink for a week or longer, store it in the fridge with some food in it, whatever you want. It functions like a cast iron but cleans up like stainless steel. This is a pretty phenomenal skillet. And so we're gonna be using this today in conjunction with the Slow & Sear kettle to make this one pan breakfast. And I've already gone ahead and prepared everything that we're gonna be needing for this breakfast. We have some diced potatoes, we have some eggs, some diced peppers, some bacon, and some cheese. And then we're gonna hit it with some of my Postal barbecue rub. And we're gonna be using some chicken rub today because chicken rub goes really great on these potatoes. And so let's go ahead and get our grill set up for cooking this one-pan breakfast. So to set up our grill today to make this one-pan breakfast, I placed about 3/4 of a chimney basket of unlit briquettes into the Slow & Sear with a water reservoir removed, and then I got those coals mostly lit. Once those coals are mostly lit, I then close the lid and let those coals stabilize around a medium heat. So with our grill all set up for cooking, let's go ahead and get this skillet onto the grill using direct heat. There we go. And so the first thing that we're gonna do, even while the pan is a little bit cool, we're gonna throw on our bacon. Now, this is about 3 strips of thick sliced bacon that I just diced up into strips. And so I'm gonna let this bacon cook in this skillet for a few minutes until it gets to the doneness that I prefer, and then we'll come back and we'll start on our potatoes. Okay, so this bacon is ready in the doneness that I prefer, so I'm gonna remove it from the skillet and just place it in this dish for now. There we go. And so the next thing that we need to do is our potatoes. And so we're gonna take our skillet and we're gonna place this right into that bacon fat. And we're just gonna coat all of these potatoes in that bacon fat. There we go. And then to help these potatoes cook down a little bit faster, I'm gonna take a little bit of water and spray that into the pan. And so as I said, this is just gonna help speed up the cook of those potatoes. It's gonna provide a little bit of steam, and steam will penetrate into those potatoes a little bit faster. And this is also gonna help deglaze the pan a little bit, providing a little bit of extra bacon flavor with these potatoes. And so we're gonna let these potatoes cook down until they're good and done, and then we'll come back and we'll finish getting the rest of this dish prepared. So our potatoes are pretty much where we want them. So I'm gonna add in my bell peppers now. Toss those in. And we wanna just cook these down a little bit just to help soften them up. Okay, so now we're gonna hit it with a little bit of our barbecue rub. And again, we're gonna be using our chicken rub because this goes really nice on potatoes. And so we're gonna place a little bit of that on there. We're also gonna throw our bacon back in. And we'll give this a stir. And then we're gonna remove it from the heat, and we're gonna top it with a little bit of cheddar cheese. And then lastly, we're gonna top it with some fresh cracked eggs. And then on top of that, we're gonna put a little bit more of this barbecue rub on top. There we go. And then we're gonna close this lid and we're gonna continue cooking this breakfast skillet until our eggs are fully done. And so what I'm looking for is that the egg is cooked on the top with a nice runny yolk. And at that point, we'll come back and we'll get ready for the taste test. So after only about 10 to 12 minutes cooking in the kettle to finish off those eggs, this one pan breakfast skillet is all done and it smells absolutely phenomenal back here. Everything about this just looks so good. I went ahead and I sprinkled on some chives onto the top of this just to add a little bit of color to this dish. And so let's go in and go for the taste test. All right, let's grab some of this egg. Oh, it's just yolky. I did make sure to grab a little bit of everything, and so let's give it a taste. Oh my goodness, this is so amazing. Yum. You know, this is actually a very simple cook to make, but the results speak for themselves. You get that richness from that egg and that cheese that we put on, and then you get the smokiness and saltiness from that bacon and those potatoes with our barbecue rub on them. This dish is a winning combination for sure, and when you get to do it in one pot, it just makes the experience so much easier, and the flavors just pop. And so if you've never tried a one skillet breakfast dish like this, make sure to give it a try because you're gonna love it. This one pan breakfast skillet is simple, delicious, and can feed a number of people. It's gonna be a great hit at your next morning feast. Hey, if you wanna see more barbecue videos just like this one, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. Also, special thank you to all my Patreons out there who help support this channel every single week. Until next time, keep that fire lit and get cooking.